61 1/3 innings pitched this year. But that one was a no-doubter. And now Pena gets one inside at his kneecaps. And Pena's staring out at Sluggers. Quezada the catcher. And now the bench is clear. Pena and Quezada having words. Sluggers heading in towards the plate. And Elvin Nina is in there pushing guys back to the dugout. Elvin is out there emphatically sending guys back. There is some chirping going on between the teams as the Colonel's bullpen has emptied now, as has the Rattlers bullpen. And there are going to be a lot of fines coming out of this as Tommy Watkins, the hitting coach for the Colonels, is telling his guys to get back in the dugout. And Pena right now with Chucky Caulfield and Elvin Nina holding him back. And, wow, Bill Springman is trying to get at Matt Erickson. Springman, the minor league hitting coordinator for the Cedar Rapids Colonels, is being restrained by Jake Maurer as he was trying to get at Matt Erickson. And Matt Erickson is pointing right back at Bill Springman. And Bill Springman, he has been unhappy with the way the Rattlers have been pitching his players in this ball game. And now Elvin Nina is talking to the plate umpire. And has Elvin Nina just been kicked out by the base umpire? Base umpire Nate Caldwell just threw somebody out of the ball game, and I think it was Elvin. And Elvin and Nate Caldwell are now chirping at each other. And Elvin is wondering what he did. And I think, did Bill Springman get kicked out of this game too? And Elvin is getting his say now. Well, these two teams have seen a lot of each other over the last couple of weeks, and now Nathan Caldwell talking with Matt Erickson as plate umpire Adrian Gonzalez talking with Elvin Nina and Chucky Caulfield, and Elvin is in disbelief as as Aaron Sluggers continues to loosen on the mound. And Matt Erickson is in there trying to figure out who's all been ejected and who he still has and who's been ejected from the Colonel's dugout, if anybody. And now the umpiring crew has made their way about 20 feet up the first baseline, and they will write out the report in their notebook as we have had a bit of a discussion here and a bit of a kerfuffle. This all happened after Coulter's home run to left, and Sluggers came inside at the knees of Pena. Pena took exception to the pitch. Quezada stepped between Pena and Sluggers, and then the bench is cleared, and then the bullpen's cleared, and then Matt Erickson, the Rattlers manager, started to get into it with Bill Springman of the Minnesota Twins minor league hitting coordinator. And we have been in a delay here now for about 5 minutes. And Matt Erickson standing with his hands in his hip pockets, talking with Lance Renicky. As Sluggers continues to loosen on the mound. That was only the 5th hit of the game for the Rattlers. That 2-run homer by Coulter to tie it. And the umpires are still writing it down. I don't know, Elvin Nina was trying to be the peacemaker for the Rattlers. And also trying to be the peacemaker for the Colonels was Tommy Watkins. And now the umpiring crew called Jake Maurer out to the field. And Jake Maurer getting the explanation from the umpiring crew. Matt Erickson is at home plate talking things over with Bo Altobelli, the first baseman, and the catcher, Michael Quezada. So Maurer just nodding in agreement. Yeah. And, you get a fine. Minor league players get fines when they leave the benches in situations like that. And it's a case of, you can't leave the bench because that gets to be a pretty expensive proposition for youngsters that are not earning a lot of money. And Jake Maurer getting the explanation from Adrian Gonzalez. Basically, I think everybody that left the benches will get a fine. And the thing that Gonzalez is looking at is his lineup card. And Jake Maurer now pointing at the lineup card saying, no, that guy's in the stands. That guy's out there. You can't write this guy up because he's not with us. He's on the DL. He didn't come out. That guy's not even on the lineup card. I don't know where that name came from. And a long discussion continuing here at Neuroscience Group Field at Fox City Stadium. And now the umpiring crew will go over to talk to Matt Erickson. And the plate umpire is motioning at the catcher, Michael Quezada, and it looks like Quezada has been ejected from this ball game. So Quezada being walked off towards the dugout by his manager, Jake Maurer. So Quezada is out. I think Bill Springman is out. And Quezada just threw his chest protector against the back wall of the dugout, taking off his shin guards. He'll set those down calmly on the bench.